Let M be a countable additive measure defined on all sets in sigma algebra M. Then we need to choose which options are correct, right? So first option is AB belonging to the sigma algebra M such that A is a subset of B, then MA, that is measure of A less than equal to measure of B. Second one, if A is belonging to M such that measure of A is finite, then measure of phi is equal to 0. Third one, if AB belongs to M such that A is a subset of B, then MA is greater than equal to MB, and if A is belonging to M such that MA is finite, then M phi is infinity. So we need to check which of the options are correct. So let's start with the solution. What is given to us? We have A subset of B, right? So that A and B minus A, this A and B minus A, this is B minus A, these two are mutually disjoint. Yes, so these are then mutually disjoint and belongs to M, the sigma algebra. Now by the definition of countable additive measure, the measure of union of two disjoint sets, that is A union B minus A, this will be equals to the sum of their measures. If these are not disjoint, then we write that this measure is less than equal to sum of these measures. The equality holds only if these are disjoint, mutually disjoint sets, right? And if it is not, then we have the inequality, that is less than equal to, for the measure of the unions of these two sets. Because these are disjoint, so we write here the equality sign. Now what is A union B minus A? It is B. So writing here the measure of B equals to the measure of A plus the measure of B minus A, which simply implies that because measure of B is sum of these two measures, then naturally the measure of B should be greater than equal to the measure of A, right? So here measure B greater than equal to measure of A, or measure A less than equal to measure B, this A option is correct. Let's check the B option. Now since we know that if I take the intersection of A with phi, then that will be equal to phi, right? So which means A and phi are mutually disjoint sets, right? So and A and phi are mutually disjoint sets. So again, by the definition of countable additive measure, we write here the measure of A union phi, because A and phi are disjoint sets, mutually disjoint sets, so this will be equal to the measure of their sum. Very fine? Yes. And A union phi is what? Simply A. So we write here the measure of A equals to the measure of A plus the measure of phi. Cancelling these two, we get here then the measure of phi to be equal to 0, which means B option is correct, right? So for this question, A and B options are correct. Answer option A and B. So there is no need to check for now C and D, right? So these are the options which are correct. Okay, thank you.